This gentleman right here, we can't keep him off the stage. How many of y'all seen Balls of Fury? Fucking hilarious. Yo, this gentleman right here, he's got a new joint coming out too. He's gonna talk about it. But I want y'all to really give all types of love. But my man, Fogler, man.
Hello, New York City! I hope you watch my movies under the influence because they're much better that way. I have a prepared statement.
Fanboys right here.
And, yeah,
Fanboys.
All sorts of stuff. Google me. This is dedicated to one of the most amazing human beings in the history of the human race, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Is this thing on? And the great prophet Don Peyote said, "Let the weed be freed. Let it grow into uninhibited lush waves of green, cascading over a new kind of Eden, the pothead's paradise."
Hell yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not just here to plug my new film, Don Peyote,
Amen.
in theaters May 16th, in which I smoke a copious amount of marijuana. I want to tell you good people about a dream I had last night in my bed in Brooklyn. No one from Brooklyn? It was a gorgeous, it was a magnificent, jade-colored dream. Okay? A beautiful Emerald City dream. I dreamt that my little daughter would one day be able to walk down the streets of New York City, and if she so desired, and she was of appropriate age, she could buy a pristine nug of ganja. Not from some skeezy weirdo in Washington Square Park.
Hey.
In the cold at midnight, but at midday in the glory of the bright shining sun. I'm sorry, this is a very emotional subject for me. From a clean and friendly dispensary nestled between a Starbucks and an Old Navy. I dreamed that the money that she spent on the weed went directly to paying for schools and parks and bridges and strengthened the very infrastructure of this fair city, along with billions of dollars of income from her fellow citizens, instead of leaking through the cracks into the hands of the underworld. I dreamed that she wasn't persecuted or had to hide in the shadows and alleyways or on dangerous rooftops like her daddy did for so many years, and like so many smokers did before him and with him, creeping, scurrying from the man like thieves in the night, like second-class citizens, like rats, and long prison sentences for dime bags found during stop and frisks were just a bad pipe dream. I dreamed that what our forefathers said about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness actually came to fruition. And happiness became not a pursuit, but an actual destination. And that destination was right here in New York City. The dream was very much intertwined with the American dream. It is our collective dream, but in my dream, George fucking Washington himself appeared to me and said, "Son, the most patriotic act you can do in this life is to legalize the magnificent and miraculous hemp seed." And in my dream, the green spread from coast to coast and around the globe and back again faster than you can say tetrahydrocannabinol. I dreamt that the leaders of this world sat down and smoked the peace pipe with one another like brothers and sisters, and the magic green smoke filled their dreams. And their third eyes became dilated and clear, and the light shone in, and they could envision a world running on clean, green THC technology. And in my dream, I saw a fully sustainable, truly green world that was fed, fueled, clothed, and healed by the miracle of marijuana. And George cried out, "It is time, Daniel! Let us start right here and now. Let us unshackle the chains of oppression, which have hacked back the very fruits of our recreation for so very long, and clipped the very roots of our creativity." Amen, I say! And from the bottom of my heart and from the mighty redwoods of California to the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, I say, let weed be freed! From every little funky head shop in Amsterdam, and from every corner and contour of the Big Apple, I say, let weed be freed! And in my dream, every man and woman and teenager came together and held hands. Right here, in Union Square. And they shared a massive joint of pure, perfect cannabis that they bought for a reasonable price right over there by the Whole Foods. And they all smiled up to the heavens and they let loose a collective sigh of relief that was heard from up on Martin Luther King Boulevard and echoed all the way down to Stone Street. Weed at last! Weed at last! Thank you, New York City! We've got weed at last! It is very soon to be 420.
Thank you! All right! We are approaching that moment. You're going to do this with me, right? All right. Who's got